Good morning, everyone. For today's activity, you will be making a new theory about atoms. But first, what is your idea about atoms?
I would like to answer your question.
Yes, John Dalton.
An atom is an ordinary matter that forms a chemical element.
Thank you for answering, Dalton. Anybody else want to share their answers? What about you, Bor? Any answers from our observant student?
Atoms. I think it is the smallest unit in which matter cannot be divided without the release of electrically charged particles. And I also think it has the characteristic properties of a chemical element.
That is indeed correct. Well, since most of you guys already have an idea of what an atom is, you may now group yourself according to your preferences.
I really need people who are interested in this topic. Someone who knows a lot about this. Oh, yes. I'm currently in search for potential members who have a vast knowledge on this research. Would you like to accept my invitation?
If you will invite me, I will gladly accept your invitation.
John Dalton,
Oh, hey Ernest, why'd you call me?
I would like to ask if I can...
Join my group?
Exactly!
Can Bor and I join your group?
Can we? We really couldn't find any other groups that seem determined about this topic.
No problem at all. Personally, I think all matter is composed of atoms.
More to it than just the atom itself.
I agree with Thomson. There might be different components in the atom with their specific charges as well.
Wait. What exactly is happening? I'm kinda lost.
Oh, I know. How about we do some personal studies, arrange them, then we can choose whichever idea is the best.
Agreed.
Agreed.
What is an atom, really? Can an atom be broken down into further particles? Democritus stated that we're all made up of invisible atoms. I need to come up with an idea on how these atoms work. Oh, I see. There's some scraps around here. There's a basketball right here. And a tennis ball. This basketball inside and this tennis ball. I could demonstrate on how atoms work. These could be protons and electrons in the nucleus. I have an idea.
Oh, this can work as my atomic model.
I wonder. Oh, yes. This is perfect. I know now how to present my theory to the group. Yes.
Oh wow, it's already 5:15. It seems the others are still working on their research.
Everyone, gather around. Let's see our progress so that we can select the best for our presentation.
I'm finished with my work. I had some inspiration, so it didn't take long.
Well, looks like John Dalton was the only one who was able to finish.
Alright, since it's also getting late, why don't we continue what we started at home? Let's meet here tomorrow again at 9.
I'm getting tired. Would think this library is still open. Still to find more information about atoms. Oh, it's getting late, so I should get started. Let's see. Atoms. Atoms. Oh, found it. Let me just grab it. Yeah. This should be enough. Now I can head home and work on this.
Alrighty, it's time for us to share. I'll start. I really looked up to Democritus, and I'm very thankful for him discovering atoms. He stated that atoms are the smallest unit of matter. So in my theory, since atoms are the smallest unit of matter, then it's indivisible and indestructible. Not only that, but after some thinking, it's also a combination of different elements. That's all. Thank you. Next.
I call this plum pudding model. Use this cathode ray tube. You can see the random tiny electrons that are randomly distributed to atmosphere.
Hold on, that is actually kind of identical to mine, and mine says otherwise. I don't think that electrons are just randomly distributed.
What?
I called my theory Geiger-Marsden experiment. In this experiment, I used a sheet of gold foil and I'm going to use this beam of alpha particles to see if it deflected or not. If you look closely, you can see that it is deflected, and it is concentrated in one spot, not just all around. The particles that were deflected was caused by a tiny dense nucleus.
I still stand with my theory.
Suit yourself.
So are you guys ready? I'm going to present my own discovery. Behold, the planetary model. My inspiration came from the solar system. You know, planets orbiting around the sun. And that's when it hit me. Electrons orbiting around the nucleus. This is my greatest work so far. But take note that the electron energy in this model was quantized. And that means electrons could not occupy values of energy between the fixed energy levels. So, guys, any thoughts on my work?
I like how we were able to use our solar system as a diagram to depict the electrons' movement.
I disagree with Rutherford.
Are you serious? Well, why is that?
Well, I guess it's time to present mine. Well, I proudly present to you the quantum model. Well, unlike Bohr's model, the electrons do not move around the nucleus. I tried to locate the exact location of the electrons, but sadly that was unsuccessful. But on the bright side, I was able to discover the clouds of probability. And I think that's something to be proud of.
I noticed we all did a pretty good job on our research, but sadly, we only need one. I suggest we do a vote on whose idea is best suited.
Daltons.
Daltons. Yeah. We can do this.
That's true. I agree with Thompson.
So they picked my research. Wonder. All their ideas seems also great. Huh. Alright, we all know what we're going to do.
So you all know what to say?
Yes, now let's go. Dalton, Thomson, Rutherford, Bohr, and Schrodinger.
Why did the principal suddenly call us?
Please face the class.
I have no idea what's going on.
I would like to congratulate your group for being natural scientists.
What? That...
I was able to read each individual research your group did, thanks to John Dalton. Hey Dalton, mind if you explain?
All I did was submit your research materials alongside what we're going to present. It seems a waste of knowledge to ignore your discoveries. Turns out, the professor was so amazed by your